Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with my final NFC Divisional Round playoff preview / prediction video. This game I'm going to preview and predict 49ers going into Carolina, take on the Carolina Panthers, and what's going to be a close defensive game, I believe. But if you didn't know already, I already had my Saints and Seahawks preview up for a couple days now because that game was decided after that game concluded. So that video is already up and it has a lot of views already. So go check that out. As always, if you've been subscribed to my channel for a long time, you know I always put a lot of annotations on the screen in the corner. So go check those videos out. Be previews, something related to the video, more previews of the playoffs and etc. So go check some of those out and tell me how you think about those. But in this video, we'll be predicting, like I said, 49ers going into Carolina, taking the Carolina Panthers. So this game, you look at these two teams, they're so similar. I mean, both have great defenses. Statistically, the Panthers' defense is a little bit better, but I still think they're about as equal as it can get. Two quarterbacks that can run the football, that have strong arms, and two teams that have pretty good running games all around. I think running back-wise, you have to give the edge to the 49ers, but on the flip side, you can go and say you think Cam Newton's a better runner than Colin Kaepernick. So that can go either way. But both these teams are so similar. Both have pretty solid wide receivers. So it's going to be a tough game. So when you look at teams too similar like this, and say you didn't follow them all season long and you saw how similar they were, you got to go back and look. Did they play against each other before? Yes, they did. The Panthers won that game 10-9 in Candlestick Park, Candlestick Stadium, whatever you want to call it. But I really don't take a lot into previous matchups because I think in the NFL or in any sport for that matter, if you play a team and lose to them, that only helps you moving forward to know what to do different to beat that team. So I don't put a lot of emphasis. I think I've said this before in my previews on rematches, and I don't take a lot of, like I said, emphasis on previous matchups when predicting the outcome of the next game. Because, like, for example, I picked the Chiefs to beat the Colts. Just a few weeks prior to that game, the Colts had beat the Chiefs like 23-7, and they come out and the Chiefs almost beat them, but I know the Colts came back and won. But still, if you wanted to base the prediction just off the previous game, you would have said the Colts are going to win by 2 touchdowns or more. So I don't put a lot of emphasis into that, but who knows? Maybe I'll still pick the Panthers. We'll have to see. If you're interested in statistics, Carolina has only allowing 214 yards per game through the air. That's 6th best in the NFL, and only allowing 87 yards on the ground per game. That's 2nd in the NFL. The 49ers are 7th in the NFL in opponent passing yards. It's 221 yards per game. Opponent rushing yards are 4th for 96 yards per game. So, like I said, these two teams are very, very similar. But one thing, if I was a 49er fan, I would be a little concerned with is the passing game. I think this has probably been a struggle for Colin Kaepernick throughout the year. He hasn't been able to throw the football that well. Looking at the stats, they're only throwing the ball 186 yards per game. That's 30th in the NFL. So, quarterback-wise, I think I would trust Cam Newton a little bit more throwing the football than Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick has turned the ball over a little bit this season, and I think a pure runner, Colin Kaepernick is better than Cam Newton, despite what anybody else says. But I think as a passer, Cam Newton has a stronger arm, is more accurate, and I think he's a little bit better than that phase of the game. Although, like I said, I think Colin Kaepernick's better than at strictly running the football. So, who knows what this game's going to come down to. And I'm struggling myself to think about that. As we know, Carolina has the home field advantage, and this game is just really, really tough. I mean, you look at previous seasons and etc. etc. It seems like the team that plays in the wild card round always gets through the Super Bowl and ends up winning. It seems like the win of the Super Bowl always comes through the wild card round. It seems like that bye week hurts the teams more than it does helps them. So, I mean, they get out of the groove, etc., etc., and the 49ers stay right in it. Any team in the wild card round just stays right in it. They don't get off of any track. They're at their norm. So, it seems like that really helps them play in the wild card week. So, if you want to think about that, that puts it in the 49er favor. But a lot of people are thinking the 49ers are the Super Bowl favorite right now. Me included. I don't know. I have to think about that. But looking at the rest of the teams in the playoffs, I kind of said this last season with the Ravens and Patriots. I picked the Ravens to beat the Patriots, and everybody was thinking the Patriots were going to win that game in a blowout. But when I looked at that game, I really thought that the Ravens were the only team in the playoffs that could beat the Patriots. I thought they were built to beat the Patriots. I thought they were the only team that could beat them. That turned out being the case. Could the Patriots beat everybody else? Who knows? But in this year, I think the 49ers could go out and beat every other team that's left in the playoffs. I really do think that full-heartedly. But can they beat the Panthers? Can they beat the Panthers? Man, it's tough. It's real tough, but I don't think so. I think there's just something really special going on in Carolina right now. I'm really, really sold on that defense. We all know that it was close for the 49ers to come out. Now they won, but it was a closer game than a lot of people expected against Green Bay. So the 49ers obviously aren't beatable. They were held to 23 points by the Green Bay Packer defense, which is not the best in the world by any means. Green Bay ran the football right on them. They held Aaron Rodgers to minimum yards. I don't know, I'm not even sure if he eclipsed 200. But I think I just trust Cam Newton and that defense more than I do in Colin Kaepernick holding on to the football, etc., and that 49er offense. So it's tough. I mean, this game could go either way. It's tough trying to think of differences in this team to predict one or the other. And you would want to say, I mean, when these teams are too similar, you would want to go home field advantage. But I don't think that's going to be a difference in this game. But I just simply trust their defense more than I trust the 49ers defense. I mean, simple as that. They're proven there's not too much of a gap in these two teams as they played earlier, and the 49ers lost by a point, so not like these two teams are different in any way. But I think I just trust the Panthers defense more than I do 49ers. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, but I think I'm going to have to, I wrote it down, I think I'm going to have to go with the Panthers 21, 49ers 20, and another 1-point game. But man, this game could go either way. This is probably by far the hardest game to predict and preview. Coming up with reasons to pick one team or the other, and there's really not, other than that right there. I think that the Panthers defense come out and play better than the 49ers. So I guess that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know 49er fans are probably wanting to kill me right now. If that's the case, don't kill me. Just leave a comment in the comment section below with why you think your 49ers are going to win. I respect every opinion, and I welcome any opinion on here. If you think I'm wrong, tell me. That's what that's what you guys do. So go ahead and do that, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more NFL playoff previews and prediction videos coming at you with previews and predictions and recaps of every single NFL playoff game. So be sure to do that, and follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SPRTR. Be sure to big hit that like button. And like I said, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below with who you think's gonna win this game, and just let me know a score and whatever. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me, and I already said follow me. What the heck? What phrase am I leaving out? Oh, as always, roll Tide, go Sox, and go Titans to you. Catch you guys later. Hope you guys have a great week. Guess that's it. Peace.